say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. On Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. On Broadway. But when you're walking down that street and you ain't had enough to eat, the glitter is right off and you're nowhere. On Broadway. They say the girls are something else on Broadway. On Broadway. But looking at them just gives me the blues. On Broadway. 'Cause how you gonna make some time when all you got is one thin dime, and one thin dime won't even shine your shoes. On Broadway. Ha, they say that I won't last too long on Broadway. On Broadway. I'll catch a Greyhound bus for home, they all say. On Broadway. But oh, they did wrong, I know they are, 'cause I can play this here guitar, and I won't pretend I'm a star on Broadway. Oh, they did wrong, I know they are, 'cause I can play this here guitar, and I won't pretend I'm a star on Broadway. On Broadway. On Broadway. I'm gonna make it. On Broadway. I'll be a big, big, big man on Broadway. On Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. On
your Miss Winona. I've entitled my platform, With Words Comes Wisdom, stressing the importance of reading to our children.
Good evening, I'm Carly Miller, Miss Perm, and my platform is Yes We Can, Feed the Hungry.
Welcome, I am Savannah Tate, Miss Moorhead, and my platform is Be an Influence or Be Influenced, the foundation for a better life.
Good evening, I'm Angela Buchanan, Miss Morris area, and my platform is self-injury and suicide prevention. Love is the answer.
Hello everyone, my name is Riley Daggett and I am Miss Frazee. My platform is entitled Giving is Living.
Hello, my name is Natalie Davis and I am the current Miss South Central. My platform is Autism Awareness, Solving the Puzzle.
Hello everyone, I am Mackenzie Ross, Miss Heart of the Lakes, and my platform is Project Democracy. Good evening, I am Brooke Kilgariff, Miss Twin Cities, and my platform is Music, the Building Blocks of Education.
Good evening, I'm Quinn Nystrom, Miss Midwest, and my platform is Diabetes Nation, Join the Movement.
Good evening, I am Lacey Erickson, Miss Northwest, and my platform is Special Olympics, Discovering the Ability in Athletes in You. Good evening, my name is Emily Wyman and I am Miss Brainerd Lakes, and my platform is entitled Beautifully Broken, Reclaiming Lives One Diabetic at a Time.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Anderson, Miss Waseca County Slaying Cutter, and my platform is entitled Pathway to Purpose, Glorifying God in the Teen Years.
Good evening, my name is Bethany Beanick, Miss City of Lakes, and my platform is Mentoring with Big Brothers, Big Sisters of America organization.
Hello everyone, my name is Catherine Canutula. I am Miss West Metro. My platform is Inspiring America, Celebrating the Spirit of America.
Hello, I'm Kelsey Malika, Miss Mankato, and my platform is Financial Smarts. Give yourself credit.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Heather Erickson, Miss Coon Rapids. My platform is entitled Fit for Life, Overcoming Obesity.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Larson and I'm Miss Capital City. My platform is Strike 3, Throwing Children's Cancer a Curveball.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are your contestants for Miss Minnesota 2009. He is the executive director of Stevie Ray's Improv Company. He has been a corporate speaker and trainer across the country for over 20 years. He's a nationally syndicated columnist for the Business Journal newspapers and author of 5 books, including What We Laugh At and Why, Keep Your Mind on Your Work, and Speaking in Public Without Sweating in Private. These books have been read by nearly every member of his family. In addition to his work in the corporate world, he is a professional entertainer and the co-creator of the two-man comedy show High School Cliques. He has performed with such stars as Paula Poundstone, Rich Hall from Saturday Night Live, and Weird Al Yankovic. He's also a beekeeper, a martial artist with four black belts, and at one point in his career, a bodyguard for Pee Wee Herman. Ladies and gentlemen, for the 5th consecutive year, we are excited to welcome back our host, Stevie Ray.
These people here. I love my job. Hi, my name is Steve. I'm Mr. Richfield. My platform is me. My fiance will tell you that's true. Oh. Hi, everybody. How many have been here before? Okay. Typically, every year we look for how many landing lights we have going on. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, we're confusing the airport. I do understand that Miss Northwest is going to be renamed Miss Delta in the future. It's out of our control. and you lose all your mileage and your credit card goes crazy. So I'm not bitter. So, how many of you have someone up here that is near and dear to your heart tonight? Okay. How many wandered in thinking it was a poetry jam? Woo-hoo! Thoreau! Longfellow. You're a problem group, I can tell. Some of you came from pretty far away to support someone on this stage. Yes, how many came from over 200 miles away? How many came from over 300 miles away? 400? This is exciting for you then, isn't it? 1,200 miles? Well, you wanted to get out of town. I'm going for bread. Boom, she's gone. Husband's at home waiting for dinner. She's here. Where from? I'm from Montana. Montana. We have no opinion about Ohio, ma'am. Okay. Montana we've heard of. Montana, we go, cool, kind of open, kind of big, kind of no trees there, Montana. You know, we have opinions about places, especially if we've never been there, because we're Minnesotan. We never leave our state. We just form opinions about places we will not visit. Anyone here from California? Yes. Kind of weird. Right? It's kind of, oh, you pierce things you shouldn't poke, right? You know. Anyone from New York? Yes. Lots of crime. Good shopping, lots of crime. Ohio, you get this. Ohio, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, Ohio, yeah, Ohio. Ohio, is that near anything? Or our fallback question, do you get any snow there? Because that's all we care about. How crappy is your weather compared to ours? Because that's what we do is we complain. That's our legacy as Minnesotans. Here's a Minnesotan all winter. God, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. When's it going to warm up? When all summer. When's it going to cool off? I don't... We get so mad during the winter, we start asking stupid questions. Is it cold to you? Have you asked that stupid question? Or this one? Was it supposed to be this cold? Yes, it's February in Minnesota. We're not in Montana. Thanks for being here. Yes, this is called trees that grow in groups. They're down in Montana. Windbreak? We don't need a windbreak. Let our topsoil blow all over the Midwest. I suppose we have to get on with this, don't we? They're all back there going, move along. My cheeks are in pain. So welcome to Miss Minnesota 2009. Now, how many of you were here last night? Okay, That's where you saw these 17 young ladies compete in all the areas of competition. And as you know, man, it's been a pretty amazing weekend. I've been talking to the organizers and the people with the Miss Minnesota organization, and they agree that this is really one of the top years we've had as far as poise and talent, beauty, and everything. So this is going to be a tough competition this year. Yeah. Now I've just pissed off the former Miss Minnesotas. What about my year, Jack? Yeah. Oh, man. Don't get a bunch of formers mad at you. Yeah, they have spiky crowns they can come at you with. So these ladies have actually been together since Sunday. They've been making appearances all around the Twin Cities. They've been rehearsing for tonight. And so we're going to see something really fun. I think without drawing out the suspense any longer, it's time we found out who our top 10 competitors are. Shall we? All right. Thank you. So, out of these top 10, one will continue on her journey to become Miss Minnesota 2009. And that means, of course, we have to say goodbye to 7 of these lovely contestants. So, before we announce anything, how about a hand for all 17? Okay. Now, this is in no particular order. Please step forward when your name is called. Number 1, Sarah Larson. Contestant number 2, Mackenzie Ross. Somebody goosing you over there? What's it? It's great if you haven't been touched in a while. You're all right there. Don't sit next to Montana. All right. Number 3, Quinn Nystrom. Number 4, Lacey Erickson. Number 5, Natalie Davis. Number 6, Kelsey Malika. Number 7, Catherine Canoodala. Number 8, Bethany Beanick. Two more, and the rest get to go scarf down pizza for the first time in a year. Number 9, Brooke Kilgariff. And the final member of our top 10 contestants, Sarah Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 10. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. God, it's loud in here. How many were here just last year? Last year? Okay. How many of you, the first thing you did was check the weather report before coming? For those of you who weren't here last year, right in the middle of a beautiful song, it escapes my mind exactly who was singing because so much was going on, but this, I didn't ask for clarification, hall monitor. Next you're going to be going, your button's not right. Okay. She's up here going, oh, boom, power goes out. No power, no lights, no nothing. And we're back there naturally, just calm. Ah! We get it all hooked up and we say, try it again. And she graciously gathered everything up. What? Boom, it went out again. And then I tried to cover for it, and our director, David, ran out of the booth going, it's the middle of a tornado warning, get downstairs. So for those of you who were here last year, you're safe. Okay? Now, before continuing, we have some important people to introduce to you. They have the responsibility of selecting the one person best suited to represent the Miss Minnesota program across the state for the next year, and as Miss Minnesota 2009, and those people are our judges. So let's take a few minutes to introduce them right now, and please, we're going to hold your applause until I'm done with their bio. All right. First, Dr. Bruce Gleason has taught all levels of music, kindergarten through graduate school, and is currently the Director of Graduate Programs in Music Education at the University of St. Thomas. A former musician with the 298th U.S. Army Band of the Berlin Brigade, he researches and lectures on band history throughout the world. Dr. Gleason's vocal interest includes singing with the doo-wop a cappella quartet, the Fairlanes, directing the senior choir at Diamond Lake Lutheran Church in Minneapolis, and chairing the board of directors for the Singers Minnesota Choral Artists. Along with his academic and musical work, he's a model, commercial actor, and sometimes carpenter. He has no free time. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Bruce Gleason, wave for us, please. Where are you seated? Right here. We would have the judges stand, but in order to budget cut, we've taken all leg room away from them. They are literally crammed into a table right now. Carol Henry is a native of New Mexico and graduated from Texas Tech University with a degree in home economics. She's a graduate of Robert Spence Modeling Academy. She began her association with the Miss America pageant system 20 years ago and now volunteers as the executive director for the Miss New Mexico pageant. She judges numerous state and local pageants, is a member of the PEO, serves on the medical board, and is a member of Sertoma, Kiwanis, and past president of her Chamber of Commerce. Rest a little. She was chosen Citizen of the Year and has received numerous other awards for her volunteer work in her state. Carol Henry, where we are right here. How many think it's not fair that someone from New Mexico gets to come up here in June? We ought to hold this in February just to... Barbara Hilbert is the Chief Financial Officer of the Luther Automotive Group, originally from Western North Dakota. She received her bachelor's degree in English from the University of Minnesota and has been with the Luther Group for over 18 years. Named as CFO in 2005, she is responsible for oversight of finance and accounting in an organization of more than 2,400 employees and 30 operating entities. I can't balance my checkbook. She directs a Luther Employee Charitable Giving Fund and has been a member for the YWCA of Minneapolis and the Minnesota ALS Association. Welcome, Barbara Hilbert. Natalie Lund has served as Miss Minnesota in 1999. After her year of service, she graduated cum laude from Augsburg College in 2001 with a BA in Communications and Business Administration. Immediately following graduation, Natalie moved to Las Vegas and was quickly cast in several Las Vegas productions, including lead dancer in Showgirls of Magic at the San Reno Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. She continued with the show as it traveled to Japan. In 2003, Natalie was cast as a lead performer in Splash, named Show of the Year in Las Vegas at the Riviera Hotel and Casino. She then took a position as an entertainment manager for Dick Foster Productions at the Rio All-Suite Hotel and Casino. That same year, she was honored for her work in the Las Vegas Review-Journal's Best of Las Vegas issue. Natalie has served as director for 4 local Miss Nevada preliminary programs in the Las Vegas area, and she currently works for the Clark County School District, teaching in the areas of dance, mathematics, and special education. Please welcome Natalie Lund. Annette Meeks is founder and CEO of the Freedom Foundation of Minnesota, an independent nonprofit education and research organization. Annette's previous experience was in Washington, D.C., where she was appointed by Congressman Newt Gingrich to serve as his Deputy Chief of Staff upon his swearing in as the 50th Speaker of the House of the U.S. Representatives. So, she has served on Governor Tim Pawlenty's Transitionary Advisory Committee, the Board of Directors of the Council for Electoral Leadership, the Governor's Commission to End Long-Term Homelessness, and the Board of Directors of Citizens Against Gambling Expansion. Meeks is chair of the Minnesota Transportation Committee and also serves on the Community Development Committee. A frequent and popular public speaker throughout the state of Minnesota, she also co-hosts The Politics on FM 107. She's also a regular commentator on At Issue, a weekly public affairs television program produced by KSTP-TV, and provides political commentary each Thursday for Channel 5's Eyewitness News Midday. Please welcome Annette Meeks. So our judge who's against gambling expansion is going to want to talk to the one from Las Vegas. It's going to be a long intermission, folks. Down to 4 judges. Okay. Bruce Vassar is highly respected internationally for his insight into marketing, media, and public relations. As a graduate of Augsburg College with a degree in marketing and communications, Mr. Vassar has been responsible for the marketing, positioning, and reputation management in the medical, hospitality, and sports, nonprofit, as well as wedding industries. Mr. Vassar's resume includes 20 years in the special events industry, including visual merchandising, promotion in the bridal fashion industry, along with an extensive background in catering, event design, trade show, and fashion show public production. He truly is an authentic passion for everything bridal, and that has driven him to be awarded the world-renowned title as one of the wedding guys. Yes, all the men in the room just went, whoo! He is currently the editor-in-chief and creative director for the Wedding Directory and executive director for the Wedding Fair. He co-founded and serves as vice president of Elite 100 Weddings Couture. Mr. Vassar has been seated on the board of directors for a number of nonprofit organizations and currently serves as the vice president of the Minneapolis-St. Paul Chamber of the National Association of Catering Executives. We would also like to welcome Bruce Vassar. There he is, right there. Now also tonight, continuing over 20 years of involvement with the Miss Minnesota program, our judges chairperson, welcome Donna and Jeff Lassard. Where are they? Stand right there. And finally, the 2 people who have the important work of tallying the ballots and getting all the number crunching done, leading up to the announcement that will make one person up here happy and the rest hate you. Our auditors for tonight, Jean Khalil and Christy Martin. Now, 2 nights ago, on this stage, we held the 2009 Minnesota's Outstanding Teen Pageant. These are young ladies aged 13 to 17 from across Minnesota, and they competed in a pageant very similar to the one we're seeing this evening. It was a great night, and we have the privilege right now of meeting our newest title holder. So please join me in welcoming Miss Minnesota's Outstanding Teen 2009, Caitlin Ziegler. Stand up. There she is. Are you sitting there watching this pageant, sitting there thinking, I am so there? She's got a mean streak about her. She looks sweet, but I don't trust her. She's, all right. Not that way. Now it's time to begin. This is the night that we will see contestants competing in 3 areas of competition: swimsuit, talent, and evening gown. Each of them starts out the night with a composite score, which they received at a private meeting held this afternoon with representatives of the state board and our judges. Now, this composite score accounts for 30% of their total score for tonight. And our first area of competition is lifestyle and fitness in swimsuit, which accounts for 20% of each contestant's overall score and is the point at which most of the males in the room wake up. and also get a lot of elbows in the ribs. Stop looking. I love the dangerous question after that. Honey, do you think I look that good? All we can say is the couch folds out. Just remember one rule, guys. You can either be right or you can be happy. Tonight's judges are looking for a contestant who is physically fit as well as confident. They're also watching to see whether she meets the public expectation of what we expect out of a title holder. As in all areas of competition, the judges are looking for a contestant with confidence, and they have that special something that makes her stand out above the rest. So now, let's sit back and enjoy as we begin our swimsuit competition. Sarah Larson, Miss Capital City. Mackenzie Ross, Miss Heart of the Lakes. Quinn Nystrom, Miss Midwest. Lacey Erickson, Miss Northwest. Will never come in between. You're part of my entity. Here for infinity. When the world has struck its part. When the world Natalie Davis, Miss South Central. Together we'll mend your heart. When the sunshine will shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that's raining more than ever. Know that we'll still have each other. Stand under my umbrella. Kelsey Mollica, Miss Mankato. Catherine Canudala, Miss West Metro. Bethany Beanick, Miss City of Lakes. When the sunshine will shine together, told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. Brooke Kilgarrett, Miss Twin Cities. Under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. Sarah Anderson, Miss Waseca County Sleigh and Cutter. Your 10 contestants in swimsuit. I'd like to take a minute now to remind everyone that this is a scholarship program, and at least a portion of every dollar you spend goes towards funding scholarships for our contestants. And as you head out in the lobby later on during intermission, you're going to see that there's great silent auction items, and you can purchase a raffle ticket. There's going to be a cash raffle for $1,000, which will be awarded at the end of the evening to one lucky person. And if you happen to be in the restroom, I get the money. That'll keep you here. The Minnesota State Board of Directors would like to make a very special announcement right now. As some of you may already know, the Miss Minnesota program is excited to be welcoming back one of our long-standing locals, and later this summer, we'll be seeing the return of the Miss Thief River Falls pageant and their executive director, Olive Goldsberry. How about that? And this is also brand new. On November 7th, this fall, we will see the birth of our newest dual pageant as we welcome back Carla Betcher and Jackie Jenkins as executive directors producing the Miss Great Plains Miss Southwest pageant. Which means that the total number of our contestants now grows to 21, and it's been almost 2 decades since we've seen that level of competition here in Minnesota. So let's give our state board of directors a hand for putting that together. Now, 1 year ago, amid thunderstorms and tornadoes and evacuation to the basement, right at the crowning moment, this next young lady rose above all the rest and was crowned Miss Minnesota 2008. And tonight she will be performing for the very last time as Miss Minnesota. So now, singing a song entitled The Climb, please welcome back to the stage Miss Minnesota 2008, Angela McDermott. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Must be breathing a big sigh of relief.
My dress is a little tight, so I don't know how much breathing is going on.
Okay.
I'm not joking, folks. That's really not that funny. They laugh again.
I have no comment for that.
I'm very honest. I can't help
this
it.
is kind of, it's uncomfortable up here, folks. We hate this whole process. Okay. And you have a song. How did you happen to choose the song you're going to be singing tonight?
Any Hannah Montana people? Yeah? Okay. I went to the movie with my future niece, future sister-in-law, and we're...
Because you just got engaged?
Yep. Yep. Him too.
Yeah.
No way, right?
Not to each other.
Yeah. Separate.
Kind of weird.
Awkward again.
Hey, what are you doing after the pageant?
No, just kidding.
Okay,
His lovely fiance is right backstage. Hi. I went to the Hannah Montana movie with Kelsey and Karina and the Heimbaugh family, and I was sitting there, I'm like, ooh, Kelsey, I should sing this song. That's about it.
That's it?
Yeah, I went to a movie.
Boy, the inspiration is
Good
just
story,
thick,
right?
isn't it, folks? I tripped over a rock and thought, I'll sing that. Okay.
And then I found $20.
There you go.
Yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen, Angela McDermott.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming. There's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gonna keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. Is the climb. Every chance I'm taking, every move I'm making, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. There's pain I'm knowing, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. But just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep moving I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. Is the climb. Yeah, yeah. Keep on climbing, keep moving, keep the faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep the faith, keep your faith.
Kind of weird seeing your face 10 feet wide up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah.
Feels good though.
It feels
Get
good.
noticed.
To get noticed. Oh, and your dad and your sister are down there.
Yep.
Introduce your mom for us right behind you.
This is my mom, Sherry Whitrock.
Yes. Your sister's down there going, yeah, he looks good on video, but wait till he hogs the remote.
Yeah.
And now you get to say to her, I got a standing O.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're part of a very special program that we want to hear about. Okay, go ahead.
Do I get it back? Oh, yeah.
Did you see how he just grabbed that microphone?
Yeah, he's
He's
after
made
it.
for this.
Yeah.
Well, actually, as many of you know, the Children's Miracle Network is the national platform for the Miss America organization. And Brandon is going to tell us a little bit about his experience at Gillette, and then also I get to tell you a little bit, and we get to award a very, very special young lady with the award. So I'll give it back to this young man.
I just wanted to say that Gillette has helped me because all the doctors and the 27 surgeries that I have been through, they've asked me questions. They don't leave me out of the picture and just ask my parents. They think of me as their friend, and they just want to help me, and they give me questions. And I just love Gillette because there's great nurses that don't give up on me whenever I'm down and I'm out. They just don't get cranky with me. They just always want to help me, and the nurses are great. I've had a lot of close experience with the nurses, and everyone at just Gillette, it's like a second homecoming there because, you know, you see all these other kids, and you're not alone with all the differences and the difficulties that I struggle through today, and all the other kids. They're just like me, and they have great attitudes that I try to provide in life, that I try to get a great attitude, and so do all these other kids. These kids are just so great because they have the attitude just like me to never give up, never back down, and never lose faith. And they're just so awesome because of their attitudes.
Hi, I'm Sherry. I also want to say a few things, if that's okay. We've been going to Gillette for many years. We started when Brandon was 5. Since then, we've been through a lot, met a lot of wonderful families, like he said. The things that touch our hearts the most with Gillette is they are there for you. They will sit down and take the time to talk over what your child is going in for surgery for, and make sure that you're personally comfortable with it. And after that, they make sure he's comfortable. They just don't take him out of the room and wheel him away until he is 100% comfortable. Gillette also considers the siblings that are in the picture that have to go through it just as much in a different way. They provide activities for them. They treat them also like family. And I just wanted to thank the girls here tonight in the organization for choosing Gillette, because someday I hope that you don't have the opportunity to have somebody you know go through this, but I'm sure you will know somebody that ends up going to the hospital. And it's not just Brandon, it's all these other very sick kids out there that are getting the help that they need. And by choosing this organization, you've helped us in so many ways, and I wanted to say thank you.
How many of you are looking at Brandon right now and are going to think twice the next time you get pissy that somebody took your parking space? You know?
So to reiterate a couple of things that Woodrock said up here, Brandon mentioned, actually his mom mentioned that the doctors take such good care of them. And when we were at the zoo this week, she told me that, well, actually Brandon just had surgery a couple days ago on his eyes, and he had gone to an optometrist and they said, there's nothing we can do, and she called Gillette and got it immediately, and he was in surgery a couple days later, and because of that, he gets to keep seeing. So how fast they work and how devoted they are to their families is a testament to the amazing work that they do at Gillette Hospital through the Children's Miracle Network. And Sherry mentioned that they include the children. And there is one lady that we have in the Miss Minnesota pageant that remembers Brittany. Right down here in front, Brandon's sister, that she was volunteering one day, and she remembers this little girl that just came right up to her and started doing the activity with her. And then we met the family at, I believe it was at the zoo, and she went, I know her. Why do I know her? And it was because it was Brandon's little sister, and that we get to not only interact with the patients, but also their families, and most importantly, their siblings, because the challenges that they face is something that affects their whole family, and Gillette definitely treats a family, not just the child that is in need. So Brandon gets to award one of our young ladies tonight the Miracle Maker Award from the Miss America organization and the Children's Miracle Network. And this is the young lady that this year raised the most money for the Children's Miracle Network, which is a requirement for all contestants, local to national, to do. And through this partnership, over a few years, we have raised over $2 million, which is an amazing feat. Over $45 million in scholarships for young women, and a very young partnership that has raised over $2 million for kids like Brandon. So Brandon is going to announce this year's Miracle Maker Award.
The Children's Miracle Network Award goes to Mackenzie Ross. Let's give her a round of applause.
Congratulations to Mackenzie. And for those of you that are not familiar with the Children's Miracle Network and Gillette Hospital, there's a table out in the lobby that myself and Brandon, and I'm sure his family will be with us in the lobby because we're just about to take intermission. So please stop by and say hello to this amazing young man and his lovely family and learn more about the Children's Miracle Network.
Oh, man. When he announced her, didn't you expect him to go, let's get ready to rumble? Dude, that was cool, man. Let's have a hand for Brandon, Mackenzie, and family. All right. It's time for intermission. Make sure you visit the silent auction items. Make sure you visit the Children's Miracle Network table. Get your raffle ticket for $1,000 cash. We'll see you in 15 minutes, everyone. All right, man. Let's get out there. How many bought a raffle ticket? How many got a much-needed restroom break? Well, we found your spot, didn't we? Well, you know that the Miss Minnesota organization is a very loyal one, so we would like to welcome, first of all, to open our second half, some very special guests. Please welcome some of our former Miss Minnesotas.
I'm Jennifer Hudspeth, and I was Miss Minnesota 2007.
Hi, I'm Nicole Sutterfield, formerly Swanson, Miss Minnesota 2006.
Good evening, I'm Tiffany Ogle, Miss Minnesota 2004.
Good evening, I'm apparently short. I'm Megan Torgerson, and I'm Miss Minnesota 2003.
Good evening, I'm Carrie Heisler, Miss Minnesota 2001.
Good evening, everyone. It's wonderful to be back. I'm Natalie Lund. I'm Miss Minnesota 1999.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Ostergaard, Zeckmeister, Miss Minnesota 1997.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jo Bender. I'm Miss Minnesota 1992.
I'm Vicki Plaster-Kippers, and I was Miss Minnesota when none of these ladies were born. 1983.
So, how many of you out there right now think you've got it picked? Yeah? I love that, because usually out in the lobby, there's this long conversation where she is going, you know who I think's going to win? You really know who I think's going to win? Oh, I think. And he's going, who? What? Where's the food? Yes. How many fathers are here tonight of children? Gotcha. Yeah, like what? Gophers, guinea pig? Of course, children. What else am I mean? Yes. Yes. And you're the one who just has to say, okay, to half of the things you just don't understand, right? Oh, and it takes a lot of work, and we really appreciate what you've done. We would like to take a moment now on a somber note. Earlier this week, the Miss Minnesota organization suffered a great loss as Miss Minnesota 1970, Juliana Gabor, passed away after a courageous battle with cancer. So we'd like to ask for a moment of silence for a past friend.
I've been waiting for my dreams to turn into something I could believe in, and looking for that magic rainbow on the horizon. I couldn't see it until I let go, gave in to love, and watched all the bitterness burn. Now I'm coming alive, body and soul, feeling my world start to turn. And I'll taste every moment and live it out loud. I know this is the time to be more than a name or face in the crowd. I know this is the time of my life. time of my life, time of my life.
Time for a raffle. $1,000 is sitting right in this bowl. Yes, somebody's going to walk away happier than the person who wins the crown tonight. Somebody's going to say, I'm glad, crown's great, but I got $1,000 now. And more friends than I knew I ever had. Okay, so, let's see. They trusted me because my name's not in here, so I can draw it. And I'm mixing it up just to be fair. Oh, somebody put double-sided tape. I don't know if I'm... Okay. All right. The raffle winner of $1,000 cash, Jasmine Kennedy. Well, I know a lot of you didn't win because you're going, is Jasmine Kennedy here? This is where Minnesotans stop being Minnesota nice. We totally change when it comes to the cash, don't we? Because we're nice every other time. But there's no Minnesota road rage. This is road rage in Minnesota. Pull up next to the person and go, when it comes to money, draw another one! I am not sure of the policy. Is our director on the microphone that can tell me, do they have to be present to win? What's that? She is the winner. I'm sorry, but she gets the cash. Jasmine Kennedy. Notice how I put it back in the bowl so you can't check me later. All right, now that brings us to what many people consider their favorite part of the competition, and it's a very important one as far as the Miss Minnesota organization, and that's the talent portion of our evening. Yes, this is a big one. This is where we usually get just absolutely amazed because these young people, I mean, I've never been a 20-something woman. Sure, I've dressed like one, but the judges are not laughing. Okay. The kind of talent that comes along at this young age is just phenomenal, and it's worth a whopping 30% of their total score. And years of training and lessons and rehearsing have gone into what we're about to see tonight. So let's sit back and see what kind of talents we've got. Now, the judges are looking for technical skill level. They're also looking for entertainment value and stage presence. And even though the next Miss Minnesota may not be asked often to perform her talent at public appearances, she is expected to meet the public's expectation of what a Miss Minnesota should present through her talent. So, let's get started. The first contestant, after spending years and years of rehearsal and the last 2 weeks on an international choral tour, our first contestant will relate the beauty of knowing that wherever we go and whatever we do, we're never alone, performing her rendition of Conte Partiro, which is Time to Say Goodbye. Please welcome contestant number 1, Miss Capital City, Sarah Larson.
L'orizzonte mancano le parole. Sì, lo so che non c'è luce una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei tu con me sulle finestre, mostra a tutti il mio cuore che hai acceso. Chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Time to say goodbye. Paesi che non ho mai venuto e stato con te. Adesso sì li vivrò con te. Partirò su navi per mari che io lo so, non esistono più, con te io li rivivrò. te io li rivivrò con te, partirò. Non esistono più, io con te.
Sarah Larson. Sarah Larson. Now, our next contestant has been dancing for 14 years, studying classical ballet, point, and lyrical with the Stroya Ballet Company. Tonight, she's performing a contemporary ballet to One in a Million by Boston. Please welcome contestant number 2, Miss Heart of the Lakes, Mackenzie Ross.
You're one in a million. Oh, you're one in a million. Sometimes I can hate you every day. Sometimes you can fall for everyone you see. Only one can really make me stay. Sign from the sky said to me, one in a million, once in a lifetime, you made me discover one unstoppable. One in a million, once in a lifetime, you made me discover one unstoppable. They tried to catch me, but it was impossible. You had me, it was my game until I met you, baby, and you were the same. Didn't want me, I wanted you. Because the funny thing about it is I like the show. I like it when it's difficult, I like it when it's hard. Then you know it's worth it that you found your heart.
Mackenzie Ross. Now, it's easy to sit back and watch talent. We see it on TV all the time. We watch all of the talent shows. We watch all of the competitions. And you have to understand also, I mean, I understand this as an entertainer. It's one thing to do it in rehearsal. 750 people make it an entirely different experience because you people are scary. Okay. I mean, look at American Idol. Nobody has landing lights and whistle makers. And some of you are like, "Wah! Wah! Wah!" It's like you've just been let out, for Pete's sake. Some of you have not seen culture for a long time. Coming to the Twin Cities and going, look, a 2-story building. Some of you are going, he's not talking about us. We're from Brainerd. So just keep that in mind. And then let's cheer equally loud for everybody up here. All right? So let's bring on our next contestant. Barclay Allen was the composer, Liberace the arranger, and tonight she will perform this fast-paced Spanish piece called Cumina. Let's welcome contestant number 3, Miss Midwest, Quinn Nystrom. Quinn Nystrom, my God, that looked painful. I'm sitting there going, ow, 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 ow. I think that's what Kumina means, is that's the drug you take to get rid of the pain. Our next contestant not only has a love for music, but also the performing arts. Think of Me combines both of these expressions to create a beautiful song about love and the trials that accompany it. Singing the popular piece from The Phantom of the Opera, please welcome contestant number 4, Miss Northwest, Lacey Erickson.
Think of me fondly when we said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. Then you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free. If you ever find a moment, stop and think of me. Think of all the things we've shared and seen. Don't think about the way things might have been. Think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Think of me, please say you'll think of me. Whatever else you choose to do, there will never be a day when I won't think of. Flowers fade, the fruits of summer fade. They have their seasons, so do we. But please promise me that sometimes you will think of me.
Lacey Erickson. Now, when our next contestant was a little girl, she began singing at church, very young age, and she still loves to sing. And tonight, she will be performing Unexpected Song from the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical Song and Dance. So please welcome contestant number 5, Miss South Central, Natalie Davis.
lost for words. Your smile has really thrown me. This is not like me at all. I never thought I'd know the kind of love you've shown me. Now, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song that only we are hearing. I don't know what's going on, can't work it out at all. Whatever made you choose me, I just can't believe my eyes. You look at me as though couldn't bear to lose me. Love, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song that only we are hearing. Like an unexpected song that only we
Natalie Davis. Our next contestant was attracted to the music of Michael Bublé and his voice because it's considered a throwback to more traditional times. She was attracted to tap dancing because it features the same action and adventure that only can be compared to the James Bond theme songs. So tonight, our next contestant will perform a thrilling tap dance to Michael Bublé's Coming Home, Baby. So please welcome contestant number 6, Miss Mankato, Kelsey Malika.
I am coming home, baby. I'm coming home, baby. I'm coming home, baby. I'm coming home now, right away. I'm coming home, baby. I'm swearing now I ever went away. Every night and day I go and sing. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Everything is gonna be fine. I'm coming home, baby. That's good to see me now.
Kelsey Malika. Oh, yeah. Some hot moves, yes. I think I need some Kumina. I just turned 50 a month ago. You only do that once a year, man. That whole move, now I'm icing it. Before our next contestant's feet could teach the pedals, she's been a student of the piano, and she started writing her own music at the age of 14. Tonight, she's excited to perform an original composition entitled Quintessence. She's performing this for the first time. So please welcome contestant number 7, Miss West Metro, Catherine Canoodala. Catherine Canoodala. Catherine Canoodala. See, I'm watching these people with this talent. I'm like most guys. I'm going, well, I can flip my underwear in the air with my feet and catch it before it hits the ground. I actually made one of the judges go, oh my God, he's still talking. It's a long night ahead of us, pal. And you don't have low leg room to get out of here, so you're stuck. I love a captive audience. Oh, ever since she can remember, our next contestant has loved to sing and entertain, and performing a passionate love song tonight from the 1989 British musical Jekyll and Hyde. Please welcome contestant number 8, Miss City of Lakes, Bethany Beanick.
and I'd feel so alive if someone like you found me. Oh, if someone like you found someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. My heart would break free, and I'd feel so alive. If someone like you loved me.
Bethany Beanick. Now, from the musical We Will Rock You, based on the songs of Queen, our next contestant will be singing Somebody to Love, a song about faith, desperation, and soul searching, written by the famous Freddie Mercury. So please welcome contestant number 9, Miss Twin Cities, Brooke Kilgariff.
Anybody find me somebody to love? Each morning I get up, I die a little, can barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry, Lord, what you doing to me? I spend all my years believing in you and I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? Got no feel, I got no rhythm, I just keep losing my beat. I'm okay, I'm alright, but I ain't gonna face no defeat. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. Someday I'm gonna be free. Lord, can anybody find me somebody to love? Somebody to love.
Brooke Kilgariff. Well, I used to like singing that song in the radio in the car. Now I can no longer do it. Because I'm going to be going, somebody. How does that kind of voice come out of something so small, for Pete's sake? You know? I would have hated to see her when she was having colic as a baby. Somebody feed Brooke! They can hear you in Guam when you're angry. Dancing in a style fusion of Latin jazz and tango, our final contestant will be performing a self-choreographed piece to Whatever Lola Wants, a 1950s classic made popular first by Sarah Vaughan. Now watch as she dances in and out of the life of Lola in just a matter of minutes. Please welcome contestant number 10, Miss Waseca County Sleigh and Cutter, Sarah Anderson. Oh, boy. Sarah Anderson. Oh, very good, very good. Oh, man. Yeah, her parents are going, yeah, she's all that energy for dance, but when we ask her to mow the lawn, where is she? I asked her how she times those spins. She says, I keep going till I see two of everyone, then I stop. Well, that's it for the talent. Wasn't that something? That was good. I tell you, every year the bar just keeps getting raised higher and higher with some of this talent up here. So it's going to be tough for the judges. It takes so much work. And speaking of work, that should lead us to thanking some of the other people who work to help this happen. And all of these young ladies put a lot of hours in, and they couldn't do it without the support of their family. Can we bring the house lights up? If you're the parents of one of these young ladies up here, please stand up and be recognized. There we are. We're looking at those standing up going, wow, what dedication. They're looking at each other going, competition. And also, since we're thanking people tonight, let's have the local committee members stand to be recognized for all the work they put in all year long to make this happen. Local committee. There we are. There we are. Right now, could I ask Angie to come out on stage, Angie McDermott, and bring along some of the members of the state board who aren't running things right now to join us on stage. We have a kind of a special presentation to make. All right. You've changed. Got into something that wasn't so tight?
Oh, I'm still sucking in pretty good.
Okay.
They laugh.
There goes that delicate image.
Thank you, though.
Thank you. And who do we have with us?
One of our co-directors, Jennifer Hagman, Rod Simonson, and Jacqueline Vanderkar, and baby.
Yes. You count for two. All right. You get double airline miles. Well, I'm going to read a letter to you from the Miss America organization. As state co-executive directors, you have an important and one of the most challenging roles, and you do it so well. You balance the needs of your local contestants, national policymakers, parents, and volunteers. You are expert jugglers, decision makers, diplomats, and cheerleaders. We sincerely appreciate your efforts and the entire Miss Minnesota organization very much. You are all consistently encouraged by we are consistently encouraged by your continued dedication, from the smallest details to the thousands of hours you spend supporting the annual finals week and to the telecast in Las Vegas. We are forever impressed by what you do and how you do it with your warm smiles and great attitudes. Last year, the Miss America organization made available more than $45 million in scholarships at the state and local levels. None of it would be possible without all of the dedication, determination, and devotion of the people in this room right here and throughout all the state and local organizations. You are the ones who make us proud to be associated with this organization. And for the thousands of young women all over the country, you are the people who help launch the careers, write the success stories, and make dreams come true. So on behalf of the Miss America organization and the board of directors, we are presenting this plaque to the Miss Minnesota Scholarship Program in recognition of 75 years of outstanding service. Let's see the plaque. You want to read that?
And the plaque says, the Miss America organization hereby recognizes and honors the Miss Minnesota Scholarship Program and its volunteers for 75 years of dedicated service to women and communities of the North Star State.
Let's have a hand. Very good. Thanks, folks. Oh, picture. Whoa, this is it. We're ready for the final area of competition this evening.
That's all I got.
That's all you got, that little roll right there. Okay. The evening gown portion. Now, it accounts for the final 20% of everyone's score. The judges are going to be looking for each contestant's beauty, and as always, they're looking for a sense of confidence, poise, personality, stage presence, and is the evening gown she chose just right for her? And finally, does she take command of the stage simply by the way she walks onto it? And it's not as simple as you might think. So, here now are your top 10 contestants for Evening Gown.
Who can say for certain? Maybe you're still here. I feel all around me. Your memory so clear. Deep in the stillness, I can hear you speak. You're still an inspiration.
Sarah Larson, Miss Capital City.
That you are mine forever, love, and you are watching over me from up above. Fly me up to where you are beyond the distant star.
Mackenzie Ross, Miss Heart of the Lakes.
Gently sleeping here inside my dream, and isn't faith believing all power can't be seen? As my heart holds you just one beat away, I cherish
Quinn
all
Nystrom,
you
Miss
give
Midwest.
every day. And I believe that angels breathe, and that love will live on and never leave.
Lacey Erickson, Miss Northwest.
Beyond to where you are, beyond the distant star.
Natalie Davis, Miss South Central.
To where you
Kelsey Malaka, Miss Mankato.
to see the true love you're giving. I have ignored every blessing. I'm on my knees.
Catherine Canoodala, Miss Metro.
Each time I see
Bethany Beanick, Miss City of Lakes.
Thought I was strong without you. Nothing could move me for so long. Nothing could change me. Now I feel myself surrender each time I see your face.
Brooke Kilgariff, Miss Twin Cities.
And I feel my heart is turning, falling into place. I can't hide it now. Hear my confession. You are the you're the ground beneath my feet. When did I stop believing? 'Cause I feel
Sarah Anderson, Miss Waseca County Sleigh and Putter.
each time I see your face, I'm staggered by your beauty. Your arms.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 10 contestants. All right, that concludes our on-stage competition for this evening. And right now, the number crunching begins for the auditors. The judges have given a top 5 ballot. They will have the ultimate responsibility of selecting the one special young lady who will spend the next year representing our state as Miss Minnesota 2009. Now, 31 years ago, someone sitting in our audience tonight attended her very first Miss Minnesota pageant, persuaded by her daughter that this might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Later that year, she made the first of what would become many trips to the Miss America pageant in Atlantic City. Those have now become trips to Las Vegas as well. Now, a few years after that first pageant here in Minnesota, this tireless volunteer joined the Miss Coon Rapids Committee, and she has to this day remained an active member of that proud local pageant. Now, 31 years and a dozen trips to Miss America later, she's still going strong and still very involved in the Miss America organization at the local level here in Minnesota. Her devotion to this program, where she witnesses young women blossom and grow every year, is really unsurpassed. And she will tell you herself that being around these young ladies really does keep her young. So we're very proud to present the 2009 Joe and Ed Emerson Volunteer of the Year Award to Marcy Carlson. Marcy, where you stand up. Marcy Carlson. Congratulations, Marcy. She's down there going, I could have used $1,000 though. Glass thing. Now, those of you who were here last night were lucky enough to spend the evening with our next guest. She is Jo Bender, Miss Minnesota 1992. And tonight, we're in for a real treat. Jo has agreed to bring back to our stage the talent piece that she performed on the Miss America stage 17 years ago. And just like our contestants tonight, we're about to see the result of many hours of rehearsals, all crammed into the past few months. And we couldn't be happier for what we're about to see. So now please give a warm welcome to one of our very brightest stars of the North Star State, Miss Minnesota 1992, Jo Bender. ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for her final walk as Miss Minnesota 2008, Angela McDermott. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a young man with a big voice, Nathan Shrake.
Ooh, yeah. Oh. Have you ever reached a rainbow's end? Did you find your pot of gold? Ever catch a shooting star? Tell me, how high did you soar? Ever felt like you were dreaming, just to find that you're awake? And the magic that surrounds you will lift you up and guide you on your way. I can see it in the stars across the sky. Dreamt 100,000 dreams before, now I finally realize. See, I've waited all my life for this moment to arrive. And finally, I believe. When you look out in the distance, you see it never was that far, no. Heaven knows your existence and wants you to be everything you are. Oh, there's a time for every soul to fly. It's in the eyes of every child. It's the hope that love can save the world. And oh, we should never let it go. Dreamt 100,000 dreams before, now I finally realize. You see, I've waited all my life for this moment to arrive. And finally, yeah, I believe in the impossible. If I reach deep within my heart, yeah, but overcome any obstacle, won't let this dream just fall apart. You see, I strive to be the very best, shine my light for all to see. 'Cause anything is possible when you believe. Dreamt 100,000 dreams before, now I finally realize. See, I've waited all my life for this moment to arrive. And finally, I believe. Yes, I believe, yeah. Oh, love keeps lifting me higher. Oh, love keeps lifting me higher. I said love keeps lifting me higher, 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 higher. Yeah, 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 yeah. I said love keeps lifting me and lifts me higher.
Nathan Shrake. Nathan Shrake. Oh, all of us old guys are going, yeah, but can he change oil? Oh, man, who needs American Idol? We got Minnesota Idol right here. Yes, well, the moment's come that we've all been waiting for. And before we make the following awards, we'd like to take a moment to acknowledge one of our biggest sponsors, because this week alone, they have provided us with over $120,000 in cars for official Miss Minnesota transportation. So please acknowledge Maury's Mazda. Now, the first award we'd like to present this evening is the Spirit Award, because the Miss Minnesota Scholarship Program is dedicated to empowering young women to achieve their personal and professional goals by providing scholarships, career development, and community involvement. And the Spirit Award recognizes the individual who displays and exhibits an excellent disposition, who is courageous, who has an attitude that inspires others, who operates with a positive intent in all of her actions, for herself and for those around her. And the recipient of the Spirit Award is determined by the votes of all of the contestants, as well as the Miss Minnesota Executive Board. So, tonight, we're proud to present the Minnesota Spirit Award to Miss Moorhead Savannah Tate. All right. Now's the time. We're just moments away from finding out who the Miss Minnesota will be. So, first I'd like to ask the top 10 finalists to take one step forward, please. All right, I need the envelopes from... Okay, they just gave me the stretch signal, which pisses off 10 young women. Let's find out the most embarrassing thing about them, shall we?
Tonight.
Oh, tonight? Tonight's the most embarrassing?
Well, yeah, my strap fell off.
And that's embarrassing how? There's a problem? I don't... Actually, I'd like to ask Angela a question, if you don't mind. I know I'm putting you on the spot, but everybody always asks, what's the most memorable moment? What do you cherish the most? Don't really most of us want to know what's the goofiest thing that happened? For a whole year of this, you're a part of a lot of events, and a lot of stuff can go wrong.
Torgerson's wife? Just kidding, husband. Pipe down. He's heckling over there.
You shouldn't heckle at a pageant, sir.
He married her after the pageant.
Yeah, women have a lot more power these days than men do, okay?
We love you, Chris.
The only control men have left in life is the remote control. So, what's the goofiest thing that ever happened? Did any like big snafu come up and you're supposed to be in and suddenly...
Oh, yeah.
There's usually one.
Well, it didn't happen on camera, thank goodness. For those of you that were at Miss America or watched Miss America on television, you saw the really black, shiny stage. And, yeah, do you know where this is going?
I think I know.
Okay, so there's these lovely steps that we had to go down, and ladies, high heels, long dresses, you know how this can go. Thank goodness I did this in tennis shoes and workout shorts. And I was walking, and they had little white tape on the edge of each stair to say, hey, don't trip. And I was walking, and this was before the LASIK, so I just couldn't see, apparently. And two of the little white lines looked like ones, and I took a step, and I took two steps, totally biffed it on stage. But it was rehearsal, and I was laughing so hard. And my family and friends will attest to the fact that I'm not a graceful person. I have the scars to prove it. First two scars, ran into a pole in my basement as a child. The pole, as you can imagine, was attached to the floor and the ceiling. But I was convinced I could move it. Fell through a window, got another scar because my brother locked me out of the playhouse. This has gone on my entire life.
That's what we want in a Miss Minnesota stunt woman.
We're athletic as well, and not always graceful, tough, you know.
How many consider running into a pole athletic?
Tough? Tough. Ooh! The eye raised their hand.
The eye raised their hand.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I love that.
I like your support.
Boom! I'm an athlete.
I was two.
That's good. Suit me up. Okay. Where's a cliff I can jump off of? All right, I have some envelopes. Are you ready to hand some stuff out with me?
I am ready. Ready,
all right.
ladies?
Don't trip. Don't run into any poles.
No poles.
Okay, now, ladies, the top 10 contestants, as your name is called, please take a step forward to be recognized. Our fourth runner-up is also the winner of a $250 scholarship. And, oh, it's on the outside. Our fourth runner-up, Catherine Canoodala. Our third runner-up and the winner of a $500 scholarship is Sarah Anderson. Our second runner-up and winner of a $750 scholarship is Natalie Davis. Now, the first runner-up for Miss Minnesota 2009 will receive a $1,000 scholarship. The winner of the title, Miss Minnesota 2009, will receive a $5,000 scholarship, a trip to the Miss America competition this January in Las Vegas, a $1,000 wardrobe allowance, which I understand covers just about the nylons that go into this. Also, a trip to America's Outstanding Teen Pageant in Orlando, a one-year membership to Young Quest Fitness, a full-year package from Rejuve Me Relaxation Center, $1,000 in dermatology treatments from Crutchfield Dermatology, a smile enhancement from Dr. Wes Urich, and an official photo package from Paula Preston Photography. I think it also comes with a foot rub from your boyfriend for wearing those heels all night. Or your mom or dad or whatever. So, because some don't have time for a social life. Now, in random order, I'm going to announce the final two contestants. One of them will become Miss Minnesota 2009. So I'm going to ask these two. You're pissed off. You're like, let's get with the winner. We're sweating here. The light battery's going out. All right, I'd like to ask two young ladies to step forward, please. They are Sarah Larson and Brooke Kilgareth. Now I'd like to tell you a little about myself. It all started in 1959. Now, the next name you're here is going to be that of Miss Minnesota 2009. So we also want to congratulate whichever is the first runner-up. Now, we would like to invite you all back after the ceremony to our host hotel the ceremony. It's like they're getting married right here. But we've learned from other pageants that can't happen. Don't want Donald Trump running in here, getting all uppity. We want to invite you all back to our host hotel, the Holiday Inn Suites, across from the airport in Bloomington, for our awards ceremony immediately following the conclusion of tonight. So before we announce the Miss Minnesota 2009, how about a hand once again for all of our contestants? Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Minnesota 2009, Brooke Kilgariff. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Kilgariff. Thanks for making this another wonderful pageant. We'll see you all at the Holiday Inn Select, and we'll see you next year. Good night, everybody.
The Miss Minnesota cheerleaders! Right, ready? Okay. R-O-W-D-I-E, that's the way we spell rowdy, rowdy. Let's get rowdy. Woo! R-O-W-D-I-E. Oh my god, this is going to be such a great pageant. I have no idea who's going to win this year. I know. No idea. Oh my gosh, how's my hair? It looks good, but you have split ends. I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm just trying to be your friend. It really hurts, but I appreciate your honesty. Oh my god. Oh, Angie! Oh, Angie! Lipstick! Lipstick on your teeth! Lipstick! Lipstick! Crown! The crown! Oh, okay. I was okay. Okay, ready? Okay. Roll call! Cha-cha, boochie, cha-cha-cha, boochie, roll call! My name is Lacey. I'm Miss Northwest. I like big crowns, so check me out. Cha-cha, boochie, cha-cha-cha, boochie, roll call. My name is Beth. I'm a City of Lakes. I like pageants, so check me out. So check us out. U-G-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Yeah, you ugly. Woo! S-A-S-H. You can't take my satchel away, you ugly. Yeah, you ugly. Woo! Okay. Oh my god. This is such a great pageant. You have no idea who's here. Guess who's here? Oh my god, who? Mackenzie Ross, first runner-up last year. Oh my god. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, hey, Mackenzie. Uh-huh. Well, you didn't glue my butt last night. Uh-huh. You're wearing the same dress as me. Uh-huh. What? Okay, love you too. Call me later. Oh my God, Bethany, your mom! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God, hi, Miss Phoenix. Mom, no! Hi. You can't take pictures here. The flash screws up the pageant dancers. Mom, no! No! Oh, wait, see? She wants to take a photo of us. Oh my God, you just told me. I know, I'm sorry. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't forgive you. Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh wait, the perfect chair. Oh, we got it. Okay. So you wanna be the queen? Well, you just need to learn it. One thing that is for sure, you ain't no Andrew McDermott. Andrew McDermott. Where is she? I don't know. Andrew McDermott. Where is she? I don't know. So go call your mama and make sure you listen. One thing that is for sure, that Andrew McDermott's missing. Andrew McDermott. Where is she? I don't know. Andrew McDermott. Where is she? I don't know. Hey! Who's that queen in my teepee? It's me,